Thomas had had a very busy morning giving passengers a ride around the garden. And he was now taking a well-earned rest at Birdlip Junction. He was waiting for Percy to deliver some trucks that needed to be shunted before being taken to various sites around the railway. After an all too brief rest, Thomas heard Percy's toot and looked up to see his trucks arriving. Percy left the trucks in the station and then ran back around his train to wait safely out of the way. Percy shouted a warning to Thomas that Scruffey, a notorious troublemaker, was amongst the trucks that he had delivered.
No one can control me.
Thomas spent the next short while arranging the trucks in order for dropping off. He was careful to ensure that Scruffey would be at the head of the train next to him so he could keep him under careful supervision. Finally, all of the trucks were in the correct order, and Thomas ran round to head up the train before setting off for Shed Corner. What he didn't know as he chugged happily around the garden was that Scruffey was hatching a cunning plan.
I'm hatching a very cunning plan.
At Box Junction he passed James waiting with a milk tanker. He then gritted his teeth to tackle the long steep incline up to Shed Corner. As Thomas battled up the gradient, Scruffey was whispering his plan to the rest of the trucks.
Here lads, this is what we're going to do.
And right at the summit of the line, Scruffey put his plan into action and snapped his coupling. As the trucks gathered pace down the incline, they thought it was great fun and giggled happily. But Scruffey was going too fast, and as he passed over the point he left the rails and tumbled down the embankment. Without their ringleader, the rest of the truck slowed down and stopped next to an astonished James. James, seeing that his friend was in trouble, backed up and coupled to the end of the train. Meanwhile, a very sad Thomas backed slowly down the lane. He was delighted to see that James had his trucks back under control and coupled back up to the head of the train. While James and Thomas delivered the trucks safely to Shed Corner, the very forlorn Scruffey was left at the side of the lane to contemplate the error of his ways. And I think he's probably still there to this day.